Prepare yourselves for more heartache Dredd fans, because writer Alex Garland says Dredd 2 is unlikely to happen with him on board. The screenwriter stopped by IGN's London office this week to chat about his directorial debut Ex Machina on the IGN UK podcast. You can check out the full interview later this week, but while we had Mr. Garland's full and undivided attention, we asked him if a Dredd sequel was dead in the water.
As far as I'm concerned, yeah, it is. My hope is, and I actually think this will happen, is that somebody else will do it. Not to be kind of all coy and sort of silly about it. I think our film is better than the first one, right? Okay, just to be blunt. Yeah. And the job of the next people is to make their film better than ours, right? And if they do that, then finally maybe this character will break out in the way that it deserves to.
Fans of the first movie have been incredibly vocal in the support of a sequel, even circulating a petition to make Dredd 2 happen. But Garland explained that he has mixed emotions about their efforts.
It makes me feel sad, really. I feel grateful to the people who've attempted to get a sequel off the ground, and sorry that actually what happened was we let them down, because the reality is that a film needs to acquit itself. You know, it shouldn't need a petition, and the truth is, if it gets to the point where it needs a petition, it's in big trouble anyway.
Fans of Dredd may want to look away now to avoid further heartache, because Garland's plans for Dredd 2 and 3 sound so good they made us do a little cry inside.
In the second film, it was going to go out into the desert, which would be the cursed earth. People who know the comic book, they'd know immediately what that means, and maybe throw some money at some key sequences, and which, you know, that's how you do it, I guess. Third one, that would have been more expensive, because that would be going back to the city and maybe bringing in some dark judges or something like that.
Cursed Earth, dark judges! Alex, you're breaking our hearts. Garland's new movie Ex Machina is a belter and hits UK screens on January 21st, with a US release coming later in the year. Check out IGN UK's podcast this week though for a full chat with Garland, who talks about everything from The Beach and 28 Days Later to Dark Souls and The Last of Us. The guy's even got 3 level 30 Destiny characters, so make sure to check out the IGN UK podcast when it drops this Friday at the URL below.